Classic Game Fest 2019. Should be a good one.
Welcome to the Classic Game Fest. Everyone is a dinosaur here. Why'd you do that? Why? Tell me now. Why?
I'm going to Game Exchange.
Facebook.
Now that's bad.
Ad that popped up on Facebook.
And it was legit.
Yeah.
Nice. I've always been skeptical of it.
Mom! 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 Look, it's a collection. Hatsune Miku, Kagimi Miku, Kagimi Miku, Lin, Miku Luka. No, look through there and read those names. Anyways, welcome to Jurassic Game Fest. I got Asuna. She's an elf. Like Link. Except she's blue. Oh, I know those masks. They're all over TikTok. The music area. No. Turns out all the water fountains are hot. Hot water. Why me? Okay, good.
Panel, so there's no music.
Yeah.
Welcome to the place that plays music and has panels.
Brett Weiss.
Games. All lined with people. I'm surprised they're all lined with people. Normally some aren't.
Let's do this. Let's go
More
find
games.
the tables and do the. Or do you want to look at the arcades?
Arcades. I want to look at the arcades and then do the consoles. I want to do the thing that looks nice first. I can't film proper. Ninja Turtles? Okay, nice to see you. Miss Pac-Man. Okay, there's a sister. Where's the sister of Pac-Man? Who's the one on the speaker?
The tournament going on.
No, I want to know who's speaking into the microphone that's telling everyone what's happening. Okay, now I can look at whatever it is you wanted to look at. Because I've forgotten the name already. That's intense. One at 100, one at 80. It's just for the princess, and then I don't know whatever. Shiny cases. What of these you have?
Get it. Ah! Told you.
Okay, so we finally got around to doing our Classic Game Fest video. Been a few weeks late.
Months.
Oh no, it's only August.
Months.
Although you're in school again.
No. Let me out of school. I don't want to be there.
So
It's hell. Now I have to search for my classrooms. I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy to do that.
life only gets worse.
Well, did you have to walk all the way across the campus just to get to your orchestra?
No, I didn't take orchestra. I was in band.
Frick.
But my instrument was bigger and heavier than yours. The trumpet's heavier than a violin.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
Violin's pure wood. The trumpet's aluminum foil.
is. Mine's nickel silver plated.
Foil.
No. No
Foil.
aluminum in it. Okay,
Smoke it on.
So, back from Classic Game Fest, found a variety of things.
I found a frisbee.
So, One of the neatest things we found, these were selling out like crazy.
Which I had to point out.
They had like 10 of these, and within an hour they were all gone, and then the next day she had 10 more, and they went rather quickly. So a nice little goddess statue from Breath of the Wild. She did a great job on this. This looks really, really good.
I want my Undertale Flowey.
So, oh yeah, you got, instead of the Pokemon, no, instead of a Pikmin, you got Flowey from what?
Undertale. I'm hoping to get that soon. What?
Earn it.
You know I'm not gonna do chores?
That's why you're not getting Undertale.
Frick, I didn't think about that. I also want Wrath. They're both $20. Why is life so hard?
If life's hard now, then you're in for a rude awakening as you get older.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out, same. Stop doing the peace sign, Mario.
So,
Out of my way.
you begged for this,
No, I didn't.
a little bendy figure.
I didn't beg.
Yes, you
I
did.
prayed.
So you got that. What else did you get?
Another bendy sticker, but it's on my window.
Well, you could have brought in the window.
I'm too lazy to do that work. You want me to break it and bring it in?
So long as you pay to have it replaced.
No.
One of the neat things we found this year was there was a guy, he was actually doing these
Couldn't find my bendy version.
at the convention right in front of you. He made these necklaces out of metal that he was using a little jigsaw.
I got the
Scroll
CMU
saw,
one.
sorry, scroll saw. I think this was his first year to be there. So this was
Probably.
really, really neat to find. He did a great job on these. So that was one of the new vendors. Your favorite vendor wasn't there this time.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
And thanks a lot for having me watch the Never-Ending Story. Nostalgia Critic.
I thought you liked it.
Now I got the theme song stuck in my head.
I could play it during our video.
No. Please don't.
Um,
I got stuck in my head from TikTok.
So we missed Cat of Wonder. She wasn't there. Pat NES Punk, Pat Contry wasn't there. I was hoping he'd be there because he has his Super Nintendo book done.
And he has something I can use to annoy him.
Actually, if we saw him, I was going to tell him that you don't like Mysterious Cities of Gold.
No!
Because he did a huge review on it. And that was one of my favorite. It was anime, but it was French
It's not
anime.
Mysterious Cities of Gold. It's the Mysterious Cities of Drunk.
And see, that's what I was going to tell him. So out of the games, we actually found some good games. So I finished the Super Nintendo collection. We finished N64 collection. So on my
You
list,
made a list
yes,
so
I
that
have
you have to
a
drag me around everywhere looking
list.
for them.
that is unfortunately 2 pages.
2 pieces of papers, both sides.
Yep.
Why did you have to drag me along?
Ranges from Sega Saturn, Nintendo GameCube, Game Boy Color, Nintendo 3DS, because 3DS is being canceled. They haven't announced it yet, but it's going to be. I'm only missing 18
Like they
NES
haven't
games that I'm
announced the
wanting.
3rd Bendy and Ink Machine game.
Virtual Boy,
And I know it's
Famicom,
coming.
Super Famicom, Game Boy, Vectrex, Sega CD 32X, Sega CD 32X, Dreamcast, Sega Master System, and Genesis. Those are the figures.
Catch your breath while I name 2 games I want.
Bendy died.
Little Nightmares and Bendy and Ink Machine 2, The Dark Reveal.
Oh, well, I have good news for you. You already own Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares 2,
well,
with
see,
the
you didn't
girl
say
with the
that.
bag on her head.
So we tracked down some. Since I'm trying to finish my NES. Found Jackal. That's a really, really fun game. 2-player game. You'd actually like playing
Boring.
that. Superman.
Boring.
This one's
I
hilarious.
hate Superman.
Wizards and Warriors 3.
Disgusting.
So this finishes the Wizards and Warriors trilogy on NES. River City Ransom was a really,
Licorice.
really fun game. Pro Wrestling, one of the Black Box
Imbecilin.
games. Trying to finish all the Black Box games. Ice Climbers, another Black Box game.
Moron.
And this was the neat find.
Plebby.
Gargoyles Quest 2. It was
Plebby.
normally a very hard to find game.
Plebby.
And then I found something I never found at a game convention. They had Vectrix.
Plebby
So,
times
found
2.
Heads Up on Vectrix,
I
which
mean, Plebby
actually
times 3.
has the screen overlay and actually has the instruction book. That was a neat find.
Handbook.
And then you got
Nothing.
Venom.
Nothing.
Don't crease
Nothing.
it.
Nothing. Too bad.
Well, if it's nothing, I'll throw it away.
No. 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 No.
So this guy did a good job.
No.
You got something for Pixel World while
Levy.
you were out there,
Yes, Toga from My Hero Academia.
but you already gave that to her.
Yes. Can we watch My Hero Academia when we find the series finally?
Well, what else did you get?
A frisbee.
What goes on the frisbee?
Nothing.
Then what's in your pocket that you're protecting from me hitting?
Nothing.
Well, then I'll throw it away at night when you're not looking.
You can't get up there.
Yes, I can.
How?
There's a ladder.
But you're gonna break it.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No.
I'll lock my door, even though I don't have a lock on my door.
That's kind of hard to lock it without a lock. Come on.
Nothing's in there.
Reveal it.
It's a frisbee.
Then obviously it's not that important, so you don't need to collect any more of them.
I don't have the comic for this one.
Did you just break it?
No.
So she's getting into Hatsune Miku.
She's not from Hatsune
But this one
Miku.
isn't from. She actually had a Hatsune Miku figure and she put it down in favor of this one.
I showed it. I need to collect all the figures, such as Luca, Miku.
Well, you haven't shown that yet.
No, I'm naming all the Hatsune Miku figures I need to collect. Luca, Rin, Len, Miku, and Toki whatever.
Toki, whatever.
I can't say the last two's names. I've tried, trust me.
Well, show the figure.
A frisbee.
So, this one's neat because I like her sword.
Whatever Preston says tons of times. Oh yeah, I remember it. I'm gonna say it. Dadgubbit.
The funny thing is when we opened this up at the hotel room, you thought the sword was missing.
I did not.
Yes, you did. I ended up finding the sword in the bubble wrap.
I did not. Don't point that sword at me.
And then you got one of your other friends something. There was this shop.
I had gotten one. Mine just went missing a week ago, and I thought he took it.
No, at work I have a. I took the one that I got, which was a.
Mine's like this except blue.
So she draws these tiny, tiny pictures. I have a Super Nintendo controller one. This one is for one of
I
her
need to
school
show
friends.
to the camera.
Why?
Well, there goes
It's
the wrap.
fairly big. See, it's really big. They can see it from here.
That's the back of the room.
Wow, out of focus.
Shush. Now my bubble wrap.
So that was basically the loot. We've got one more game convention coming.
I reversed
In
time on
October.
you. I reversed time on you. I reversed time on you.
You could also get the Infinity Gauntlet. Or Cappy.
What?
You get Cappy.
He's not over here.
He's right there on Meowth.
What?
Anyway, hey, just like Mario.
You suck.
Anyway, you forgot the Infinity Gauntlet. Awesome. Turn this thing on. Aha.
With Shadow?
Gubbit.
My hand's too big.
Go ask him.
Good.
It's about as close as I'm going to get it. Because my hand's too big.
Do you want your dinosaur mask?
Hey, the Mind Stone's coming off.
What? Oh yeah, I need to fix that. So, that was Classic Game Fest.
Ha.
We've got Retropalooza in October.
Good thing Balloon Boy's my nemesis, so I can continue to try and drown him.
Well, and hopefully we'll have the game Cuphead soon. I want that for Switch.
Fine.
It is
We
a
can do
very
a
hard
video.
game.
No, I'm gonna do one solo of me playing it, then you can do one of you solo playing it. We'll see who's better in the end. On the final one to where we have to face the devil.
Hopefully
Since I've
it's
seen-
not like the Hatsune Miku game.
Oh, I don't suck at that one.
The only reason you have what you have is because you had me do it.
Shush.
It's actually a PS4 game. It's not a bad game. It's a rhythm.
I love it.
But
Too bad I suck at it. I mean, I don't suck at it. He sucks at it.
so one of the next things we're going to try to do, Happy Protected.
Cappy's gonna burn soon.
One of the next things we're going to do. Stop. Don't mess with Cappy
Why?
because you can't get these anymore
Why?
because they don't make them anymore.
Why? Why does it say Doctor Strange on the back?
Because it's from the movie Doctor Strange.
Why?
So, one of the next things we're going to do. Oh, we also had some awesome video game competitions there. Which,
We didn't play any of them. Because the band was playing, and I go deaf easily.
now that was the arcades that I'd like to have played the Turtles arcade game, but I have that on MAME now. So we can play that one along with the Simpsons and the X-Men, which is a really fun one anytime we want. But
Doubt I'm gonna play any of those.
funny thing is what I was doing all the time. She has a stuffed one of these she puts in the pool, and so I lay it down like this. It looks like Bendy died. See?
I have 2 stuffed ones.
Bendy's dead.
My
Or
friend,
you can have Exorcist Bendy.
the story behind the 2 Bendies. I love Bendy, and I got one from a Hot Topic. Will you please stop that? Then, one of my friends knew that I like Bendy, so they got me a Bendy figure. Unfortunately, it was the same one, and it was softer. So now, I have one that's wet, and such, and one that's clean, white. You missed.
It's like the hands in Psychonauts that the bear uses. We were going to do a Psychonauts video. I love Psychonauts. I beat Psychonauts a few years
We'll
ago.
get it on PS4.
That's the Psychonauts 2. And the one in between Psychonauts 1
I
and
was
Psychonauts
told
2.
we could get Psychonauts on PS4.
That's Psychonauts 2.
No!
Oh, the original, you have to download it, yeah. It's a digital download. We have it on PS2, but you can digital download
If
it on
I
PS4.
was meaning the second one, I would say Psychonauts 2.
But we're going to do a Psychonauts
Or
video.
Psychonauts Dose!
Psychonauts is the reason we got a PS2 to
Who's
begin
the one
with.
that's going to be playing it?
Well, I've beaten it,
And I suck at it.
but there's a scene that I love that we will watch over and
Oh
over
no! My
again.
nemesis. No, no, no.
Would you like some turtle soup? It's made of turtles.
I hate that one turtle.
Turtles that you love.
I hate that one turtle.
Mr. Pokino,
I hate him.
who is in the second one.
No!
So the next
If you would like
People
to
have been
prove to me
requesting
where
this.
it is.
So we are going
What
to
the
do
heck is that?
a quick review next time on this. This is the Vectrex.
Can I hit it?
No, this thing's worth too much.
I hit it.
This is a system in itself.
VR.
It has a TV. You don't hook it up to a TV. It's got a built-in TV that uses vector graphics, which is one of the neatest things. The Star Wars arcade game in the 80s used vector graphics. Very few games use vector graphics.
But you do plug it into the wall. Why
Well,
else would there be a cord?
it needs power. So
No, it needs batteries.
we have a few Vectrex games that we will show off. This one, it's going to be a little difficult to film.
Hey, I just
but-
realized that one patch has an X over Mario, basically.
No, that's a patch. Okay, now I got to show it. So when
Get yourself out of this mess.
Mario All-Stars came out,
Hey now,
Let me move
you're
the
an
Vectrex.
all-star. That song, whatever it's
No.
called.
this came out on Super Nintendo. If you made it to World 9, and the only way to make it to World 9 in Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels was to go through the whole game without any wars. If you made it, you took a screenshot of the TV, sent it into Nintendo Power, and then you got this patch. Your uncle and I had a little race to see who could do it first. I ended up winning by a few months, which is kind of the funny part. So I turned mine in and I got the patch. When he turned his in, the deadline had already hit, so he couldn't get a patch.
I mean, no.
So this was neat. So that's our classic Game Fest stuff. So we've got Retropalooza coming up. We're going to do a Vectrex video. I actually have the script done for the next Legend of Castlevania.
I'm gonna make a hole in the wall.
Are you wanting to do any of just Cat's Play videos soon, or
Cuphead.
okay? So you're wanting to do a Cuphead video?
We might do a part 2 on Little Nightmares.
Now you
If
still
I don't
haven't
suck at-
you still haven't
Oh.
shown Bendy yet. You were going to eventually do a Bendy video.
If your one wants me to do it from scratch, we can do that since we have it on PS4 and I haven't even started it on there.
So, tell you what, why don't we ask them, either comment Bendy and the Ink Machine,
No.
Little Nightmares, or Hatsune Miku.
No, not Hatsune Miku, not Hatsune Miku! We can only do it whenever, oh wait, never mind.
How about, or
If you vote Bendy,
Psychonauts?
never mind. If you do Bendy, we'll be doing it whenever I get my cosplay in. Because I'm planning on doing him for Halloween.
But she has a person.
I thought your cosplay was Hatsune Miku.
Which she did not.
No, I'm going to my original one I wanted to be for Halloween.
So you've changed your mind for the 5th time.
No, I haven't. I just need a short-haired black wig, and I need one of those white bow ties, and that's it.
So no more Hatsune Miku?
I need to collect all the characters first.
Well, maybe at Retropalooza, because, so, I pointed this out, one of my favorite places that was at CGF is actually a store that's close to us. They're on Granbury Road. They're called Retrobution. It's, unfortunately, a lot of people, even I was pronouncing it wrong, going around Classic Game Fest, people were saying it like I was saying. It was called, we were calling it Retro Button, but it's Retrobution. They're one of the only stores that I've seen a humongous amount of imports at. They even have the Hatsune Miku 3DS game. Because they posted it on their Facebook page. And they're where I got your Hatsune Miku figure.
Get it!
But he's got some great,
I'm weak.
they've got some great imports. They've got some it's not just games; they have collectibles for video games.
Is this heaven or hell?
But they've got
I'm in hell.
they've got a lot of neat stuff there. So if you're in Dallas-Fort Worth area, definitely check them out. So we've got we're kind of lucky. We've got Retribution, we've got Game Over Video Games, we've got Game Exchange. Movie trading companies kind of hit or miss because they've got most of the games they
We
have.
don't
We
have
already
Game
have.
Exchange.
Yes, we do.
Why? Tell me now. We stopped going there, remember?
That's where I got the PS4 Hatsune Miku
Now that's bad.
because I got it, which
Well, what
brings me
about-
up to
What about the part you were annoyed at that you had said we're never gonna go here again whenever we did the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild expansion thing? We got that.
that wasn't at
Look through there and read those names.
Game Exchange. That was at GameStop.
Oh yeah.
So
We
I was-
did stop going there except for in the mall one that you
Well,
used
yeah.
to go to.
that was one of the original stores. But I went in there actually looking for this game for her. This is Hatsune Miku that she is really bad at.
I am
PS4.
not.
But I saw
I
this
beat the
on
first 2 levels first try.
I saw this on James and Mike Mondays. Anyone that's a fan of Transformers Gen 1, this is an excellent game. It's basically a 3D beat 'em up with the original Transformers in it. I haven't beaten it yet, I'm hoping there's a way to play it as Decepticons, because my favorite Transformer was actually Thundercraft, who I happen to have. I'm actually made a case for him. And he's in the back room where he's complete. All the stickers are in great shape. I've got 3 of them in there. So, my all-time favorite Transformer. But this is a really, really good game. Recommend
My
it.
favorite Transformer is I don't care.
That's nice. So, we will start preparing the Vectrix review. We've got, I think, 6 games. My favorite being Berserk. So, Star Trek one's a good one. We have Scramble.
We're not doing Hatsune Miku.
We have Armor Attack. We've got now Heads Up, which is a soccer game.
Heads Up 7-Up.
There's one more that we haven't.
7-Eleven.
Well, Scramble comes pre-done in it, so technically, if you have a Vectrix, you have Scramble because it's built into it. At least I think it's Scramble. No, it's Mindstorm that's built into it. And then I got Rip-Off at Savannah when I was there for an engineering conference. That was a neat fun too. So anyway, that is all of our.
I thought you actually got ripped off when
Nope.
you got a game.
That is all of our CGF stuff. So we have to wait another year for it to come back, but we've got plenty.
merch.
We've got plenty of other video game conventions and anime conventions because you're wanting to go to the one at the end of January, which is a pure anime. At least I think you are. Yes.
You're it. Okay.
So, hope you liked the video. Please please like and subscribe.
Explain to me what this is.
I don't know. Do you want to show it?
You carry it.
No. Something for a bearded dragon. It's hard to find a something for a bearded dragon.
Yeah,
So-
she made it out of styrofoam.
Well, now I've got to show it because now everyone's going to be asking about it.
No, we can just keep them waiting, looking and such. Don't bring it. No,
Too late.
don't bring it.
So anyone that needs
That's a
to
bad
find stuff for
color.
bearded dragons, you can make your. It's hard to find a cave, so you can actually make your own. If anyone's interested, let me know, and I
So
can
much
actually
for a ram.
tell you how to do it. This actually cost us probably about $20 total. You just need styrofoam that you cut up to kind of form it. Use hot glue to tack it all together. Expanding foam to fill in all your gaps. and then you completely cover it with 3 coats of sanded grout. And
Then paint it.
no, and then use polyacrylic. Once everything's dry, you do 3 coats of polyacrylic to seal it. You need to use polyacrylic. If you use polyurethane, you'll probably kill your bearded dragon. So, he gets this tomorrow, because I finished this afternoon. It's got to completely air dry. So, he will get this tomorrow. An early Christmas break, so to speak.
No, give it to him on Christmas.
No, because if we don't do it soon, it might get broken. So,
Pretty sturdy to me.
hope you liked the video.
Yeah, that's
subscribe.
sturdy.
Let us know what.
I know how to make sure if it's sturdy or not. Let's hit it with a sledgehammer.
No. Let us know which game you want her to play. Hatsune Miku,
Project Diva
Bendy,
and the Ink Machine.
Little Nightmares.
Restarting PS4 version.
We'll probably have Cuphead soon, so it could even be Cuphead.
Oh, by the way, Cuphead's a 2-player game.
Yes, I know. Or Psychonauts.
I don't want to do Psychonauts.
Psychonauts.
I don't want to do Psychonauts.
But we'll start preparing the Vectrix review. We'll start. We should be having
I'll start
next.
crab walking away. Let you
Okay.
do the outro.
We should be having the next Legend of Castlevania one time soon. And then I am hoping to do a Legend of
I just
Zelda.
remember I don't need this in my room.
And now that she's gone, you guys need to pick Psychonauts.
Don't pick it.
See you later.
I'm good with doing the first part, just not
Mr. Poco.
that
the
part.
Milkman. My milk is good. My milk is nutritious.
I don't want to.
Anyone that hasn't played Psychonauts, look it up. It is a great game.
It's a horrible one.
And it's about time that they bring it back for a sequel. It's been needing to happen. But anyway, see you next time.